One word that comes to mind is family. This school just has such a unique energy, atmosphere. There's this warmth and kind of close-knit feeling that you get just walking in right off the bat.
You know, the school is large enough that students have opportunities, and then it's small enough that it really is a family.
It's a very nice community, and I do like it a lot.
Everyone feels welcomed, and we all do things together, and everyone helps each other, and you don't feel left out.
My classmates are like my family.
I always felt like I was part of something bigger, a bigger community in our school, but also part of the bigger Detroit Jewish community and the larger Jewish community. I think we always felt that in the way that parents were always involved in the school, the way that alumni were always involved and always coming back to visit. It felt like community and it felt like family.
Detroit gave us a nice Jewish community with infrastructure, Orthodox school that we felt comfortable sending our kids to, and one that we knew that they could eventually grow into with a high school that was present there for them.
I started going to Farber in 6th grade, and I was a little bit nervous about coming to a new school, but the students were all really nice and welcoming and really made me feel like I was part of the community and part of the school.
What I tell many people is that if I had to raise my children again and choose a community to raise them in, I would select Detroit and I would select Farber Hebrew Day School.
When I first started working here, everyone was warm and welcomed me with open arms, and I knew that this was my home and I wanted to stay here for a very, very long time.
I think it's really special to be in a place for such a long period of time because you're able to form really deep and special relationships with everyone in the building, from teachers to classmates to everyone else working here. And you know that everyone really cares about you and you have people that want to see you succeed.
My teachers, I have a great relationship with them. They're like mentors to me. Without them, I probably wouldn't be where I am right now.
The word that comes to mind is partnership.
I like my teachers at Farber because they're both nice.
My favorite thing about my teacher is that she's always so happy to teach us.
The teachers are just really warm and caring, and they really do try to differentiate instruction and meet every student's need.
All the teachers are willing to do anything for you.
The teachers are really patient, and they always help you learn if you don't understand something.
They're not our kids, but they are our kids, you know? We love them, and we want them to succeed.
I think our students are more motivated and more focused than any other students I've worked with. A lot of our kids are bright and they're personable, and it's a joy to kind of talk one-on-one with a lot of our students.
My goal for the students in the classroom is really teaching the whole student.
They're not just learning their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, they're learning about their Jewish identity, they're learning about how to behave with each other and people in the outside world, all their social, emotional growth.
At Farber, both my friends and my teachers encourage me to be who I need to be. They encourage me to be my best self.
Something my daughter said, she's in 8th grade, and it was just so on point. She said, I feel like I'm respected as a human being at school. And at the end of the day, you need to feel that in order to be successful. We feel like we're setting them up for success in life by providing this excellent education.
Academic excellence is a priority in the school.
I love to use technology in my classroom, but my students love the technology more than I love to use it.
My favorite part of Farber is using the computers.
When I get to use Chromebooks at school, I like to play Sticky Ninja Academy.
If you look around the class, all of a sudden you'll see every single one of your students is a leader in one of the local organizations. And there's no more powerful way for them bringing Torah to life. You learn, but you learn it so that you can live it.
When we see students that are coming back from college breaks or army leaves or yeshivot vacation, and they're coming to learn in the Beit Midrash, coming for tefillah, I think that's really showing that they've not only learned it here, but they're really taking it with them as they're going out into the world.
Farber instilled within me such a love for Israel, which I don't think I even appreciated at the time, but I only really understood once I left here and found myself in settings where that wasn't a given.
One of the things I'm most proud of as a Farber student is learning Hebrew and being able to speak the language and understand it.
I'm proudest as a Farber student to just be part of a big community and be Jewish. I feel really cool to be Jewish.
Every single day, learning new Torah, it just makes me feel closer to Hashem, and
Bringing Dad into my life was probably one of the greatest things ever.
At Farber, we really embody our modern Orthodox ideals in the classroom and outside of it.
It can teach students that they can really have it all. You know, they can have a strong secular curriculum, you know, science, math, AP classes, but yet they can also combine that with learning Torah and a love of Torah and a love of Israel, and it's just really a complete package, and one I'm really proud that I was a part of and I was able to experience, and even more so that my children are able to experience.
There's a synergy of the Torah that they're learning and the science and the math and the English, seeing the beauty in every aspect of knowledge and honing every aspect of knowledge, because I'm a better Jew because I know the poetry of Robert Frost.
Part of being a Torah committed Jew is not just what you know, but how you approach it, how you live it. And part of that ruach, that simcha, is internalizing it to your personal life. And as the Torah says, Ivdu et Hashem b'simcha. Part of being a servant of God is that you have to do it with joy and happiness.
My favorite thing about Farber is the people and the teachers and mostly everything.
I'm not only learning subject matter, but I'm learning how amazing it is to learn.
I would describe a Farber student as someone who is proud to be here.
Farber is just such a welcoming community, and it's just so great, and if anyone ever wanted to go, I would suggest it to them right away.